Hey, folks, there we go. Greetings, and welcome to the Thursday night live stream. I'm tired. Oh, God. I overmoused my wrist or something. It's quite cranky, so I'm going to be going a little slow this evening. I hope everybody's doing good out there. I hope you're having a good Thursday. It's not been a great day for America because we have some idiots in office, but that's another conversation. I don't want to worry about it right now. I don't care about, I mean, I do care about, but right now for the next 2 hours, I need to put the whole FCC net neutrality thing out of my brain and just Minecraft. And that's what I plan on doing. I have hired a Volden Foxpot Gaming with me. I expect it's going to be pretty slim this evening, A, because people are out moping and drinking, and B, the Last Jedi opens tonight, later tonight. So there's probably a lot of people going out to dinner, going out to the movies. I expect it's going to be quiet. I'm kind of okay with that. So yeah. A lot of dumb things happening in the United States of America right now, and I don't want to worry about them. They'll be there later after the stream is over. Okay. Let's just nudge that down a skosh. This is what I've been working on. These are what are called the connector hallways. There's going to be rooms dotted around the maze that will be content, and then there will basically be the chambers and hallways and corridors that will connect A to B, and basically make those all join up. Do I still have? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So I have been rebuilding these. All rooms are going to eventually have. If I go out of, I've shown this off before, but if I go into survival, you cannot see the special symbols. Basically, what that symbol means, it shows me that those are unbreakable blocks. So I know that the players won't be able to get out of those rooms. We've got connector corridors now, passageways that join up between the rooms that will be unbreakable. And there will be very, very specific rooms with very specific areas, like at random. I'm trying to remember, there was one of them. There are a few of these that intentionally have a couple of glass squares that are not unbreakable, so you can get up out on the top. That is another reason why there's an air gap up here now. You can see this little white line. There's an air gap across the top so that we can put chests on top of these sometimes. And you might find, periodically, that there are a few squares of glass on the roofs that are actually breakable. I have not converted this row yet. Haven't converted this row yet. I just made this one. This is where I screwed my arthritis up and I aggravated my wrist. Making these. These are portal rooms. I did different kind of a decorative symbol on top. Nice brighter block, red concrete. I'm thinking about switching it to something even brighter, like maybe orange. Because I want it to pop on the map. I want people to see on the little square. It doesn't show here because they're indestructible. They all look the same on indestructible rooms, see? But on these, when the maze renders, you'll see it look like these rooms over here. And then you'll see the little swirly mark. And you'll be able to see, oh, that's a portal room. That is where you get in and out of the maze. There will be portal rooms dotted about at specific points. Hey, Ferg, what's going on? So, yeah, these are portal rooms. I had to make 5 different kinds. Basically, it's 1 doors, 2 doors, 3 doors, 4 doors, and 2 doors L shape. Yeah. And then I need to come down here. And we're going to put this here, and we're going to do... Oh, I don't have to do chance on these now. Yeah, none of these have that. These are as mandated by the program. So, these are completed. These are done. I can show you off some of these, but you've probably seen all some of them already. Like just, you know, a little dead end. Desert biome, dead end. This is a straight through one. I think this is a T intersection, yeah. This is a 4-way. And then this is a two-way L at an elbow. These are what are called the perilous connectors. There's no floor. It's pretty much a straight up jump. They're going to be more rare. They're not going to be very common, but they're going to exist. I overhauled the generic ones, so they actually have like flowers and water and grass and stuff like this. So it's not just a concrete room or a stone room. I think they look a lot better for it. Stuff like this. And I really like the way that those came out. And like this one, have a little bit of gravel in the corner. And you can dig up the dirt. You'll be able to if you want to. And the sand and, you know, do whatever with the water. So yeah. It's going to be very cool. I redid these. These are maze rooms. And you see these with the eyes? Ox butt. See when you're wandering around? Oh. Loot chests. Yes, I'm actually populating some of these with loot chests now. That one will render properly later. I think. Yeah, it's dead end right there. Yeah. So these are cool. That is a one door. Two door straight through. There are shortcuts. If you just press against the walls, you won't find them. You have to jump on some of them. On others, they might even be 2 blocks high. You can get through, but you have to build up a little bit. See, there's a loot chest. This is a little... We need to do something about that rendering, but whatever. See, there's another one over here. And then this is a 3-door. Is it? 1. Yeah, it's a 3-door. 4-door. 0-door, whatever. And so you can boop, boop, sneak through on that corner, or you can come over here and sneak through on this corner. That's cool stuff. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't finish this one. I need to finish it. Oopsie. I'll go ahead and do that right now. I got sidetracked on the portal rooms. This is what I was working on when I started talking to Mr. Blom, who is busy today. So yeah, how's everybody doing? All the TV shows I follow are off for the holidays. Won't come back until February. So, it's nothing to catch up on if I was not streaming. I am seeing The Last Jedi, but I'm seeing it tomorrow during a matinee showing because less people. It's going to be lower traffic. Basically going to be a lunch showing. And I think it's going to be cool. I cannot wait to see it. This. Do this. We've had more feature ideas and more basically concepts. Mr. Blom has come up with a lot of concepts that he really wants to run with them for the mod to give it more of a kind of an adventure kind of a feel, you know? Dungeon hacking and partying with your friends and roguelike whatevers, and I think it's going to be really cool. But there's a lot of features that are not going to exist initially. The first public release will probably be kind of rough. Just FYI. No, bad. Yeah. Foxbot says, ain't got a ride to the movies. Plus, need to see the last one that came out. Currently trying to crash the test server. Yeah. Yeah, there's an update going on the test server later this evening. 1.0.4. That's going to have some nice quality of life stuff to fix some previous problems. And then what I'm going to do is... I think it is. Yep, there we go. Awesome. And we'll just make another box around here. Yeah, I saw, I did see The Force Awakens in theaters, and I really liked it. I thought they did a great job with it. I saw Rogue One when it came out. I don't go see a ton of movies. There's a lot of stuff I wait until it hits Netflix or I can rent it on Amazon, mostly because theaters are just kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. To make sure. Doorway. Doorway. And this is chance 2. Chance 2. There we go. I can save that and count that as donezo. Awesome. That is 20 rooms basically rebuilt from the ground up. Plus another 5 built from scratch. We're actually up to like 90 something rooms now for the mod. Whoops. Berg is currently breaking Ark. I was considering getting that aberration thing, but the new expansion that came out for Ark, but then I paused. I'm going to wait and watch some YouTube videos and some streamers play it to see what the opinion is. Yeah. Donnie says, I quit after the 3rd movie. The original 3rd movie is what you're talking about. You didn't even see the prequels, huh? Wouldn't have gone to see the new one today. The theater would have been packed. Yeah, I wouldn't go see it during the evenings. Basically, when I go see movies, it's either like Sunday morning, earliest showing, which down here is like about 11 o'clock, and most people are still in church, so the showings are usually kind of empty. Or I'll go see it on like Monday or Tuesday during the day when people are at work. Because I have a flexible schedule. The wife has a flexible schedule. We can go see it whenever. So we'll go see like a lunch showing. We'll go out and get lunch and then go see about a noon showing on like a Monday or Tuesday or something like that. The weekend, after the opening weekend. And that's usually what we do. Yeah, matinees are cheaper. I don't have to, because if you go in the evenings, it's big crowds and you might get like, you know, noisy kids and whatever. And it's hard getting good seats and traffic getting there to the theater. Usually by the time you get out of the movie, it's later and traffic's died down, but it's still not amazing. And yeah, it's kind of a hassle. Let's go back to this. Okay. So I don't really do opening weekends like evenings. I don't go Friday night or Saturday night or even Sunday night. If I'm going to go see it, I'm going to go see it during off hours when everybody else is busy because they have real jobs. Hey, preacher, what's going on? Okay. Let's get this, get this, get this. But it's going to have to be... I'm going to go over here real quick. Zoom. Zoom, I tell you. I have one down here, a room that I made. Oh, actually, no, this has all the stuff I need. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do that, that, that. And I need... that. Probably some lava somewhere. Grab that. Okay, let's go back over here. Whee! I'm going to redo the tree rooms. I'm going to make all tree rooms like the dark oak room because I like that design better. I think it's cool, but I have not gotten around to doing it yet. Okay, this is going to be... yeah. To N. Renamed these. Think. Yep. Yep. Awesome. And I just need to rebuild the outside, basically. Just trying to moving base on the R&D server. Did you move down to Redsburg? Yeah, exactly, Donnie. The kids are in school. Well, actually, no. This time of year, down here, the kids aren't in school. Most kids have gotten out earlier this week, which is one of the reasons why I'm just going to go ahead and do it on Friday. We're going to go see it for a matinee showing tomorrow, because by Monday, all the kids are going to be out of school. Some of them are out this week. All of them will be out next week. So daytime showings will be horrible. Found a crafting issue. Well, you know how to report it. Actually, I'm going to do... And then I think... And let's go down here. I think that's a safety hazard, but I don't know. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Theater, we're going to actually see the movie at tomorrow. It's recliners, and it's awesome and amazing. And just, whew. Great. I think, yeah, it's fun. Let's get this. Okay. Nope. Lava no go. I am replacing some of these that are half stair. I mean, stairs with blocks. But right now, I don't think this dungeon block thing works with. There's some stuff that do not work, doesn't orient right, like slabs and half slabs and stairs, and like fences are still kind of wonky, as you can see. Death Squad, thank you very much for the follow. It's a cool name. Sounds badass. Collect a nice building and have one attached to the back that I'm going to use for a mob farm. Cool. Not a crafting issue posting in Discord. I don't care. Don't bug me about it. You know where to report it. Report it to the GitHub. We found an issue. At least report it to ours and we'll bounce it over to somebody else's if it is something not on our end. I'm guessing, though, it's probably either having to do with thermal expansion or it has something to do with simple storage networks. That's my theory. And I'm sticking to it. Put this up here. Blah. Lava keeps wanting to escape. It wants to get out. How do you know it was thermal expansion? Because I'm smart. I am clever. I'm like a discount wizard. Clever. The magic user. I'm very clever. How could I help you? I don't know. Just spitballing. I still have a pen and paper RPG group that I need to figure out how I'm going to do. I've spent basically all year dawdling and putting off because I don't know how I want to run it. I mean, I know how I want to run it. Game-wise. I don't know how I want to run it technically. Like, the back end and how to make it, you know, pretty and stuff. For people to actually want to watch and not just listen to. Okay. Now... redo these. And... we can start making some progress. Oh, there it is. Lost my glass for a minute there. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Preacher's right. Thermal expansion, thermal mods, and simple storage networks have been giving us the most headaches. Problem number one with thermal expansion has been having to do with using the classic crafting. That is going away. It's kind of going away. Basically, when the 1.4 update, you'll be able to do both. Be able to use kits or do the in-crafting table upgrades. The problem we're having is that, but right now, the problem we're having is that there's a lot of the classic crafting stuff that's still broken. Problem number two is simple storage networks. It's not respecting the metadata on a block. So if you get a tank and you upgrade it in the crafting grid, it will wipe out the metadata. Like if you have an enchantment on it, let's say holding. Because you can put a holding enchantment on tanks or satchels or whatever. That'll get wiped out if you upgrade it in or at least it usually gets wiped out if you upgrade it in simple storage networks. If you get a machine that you pick up with a wrench and you put it in the crafting table for simple storage network, the crafting grid, and you upgrade it through the crafting grid, it wipes out the upgrades that are in the machine. If you do it in the crafting table, a normal vanilla crafting table, it doesn't do that. So basically, it is completely ignoring metadata for the stuff in the mod or the stuff going through the crafting table, and that's not really good. Okay, this is going to be hilarious. Lava's slow, thankfully. So those have been the two mods that have been giving us the most grief. My God, this lava is loud. Gurgle, gurgle. Surly lava. Lava's rather surly this evening, sir, don't you think? Yeah. So yeah, those have been the two mods that have been giving us the most grief. There's a lot of little bugs or weird things about like Angel of Vengeance or the TF2 mod, but for the most part, they're stable, they're smooth, they work fine, etc., etc. You know, we don't really have any problems there. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do chance 1. These are going to be kind of rare. And for incentive, Minecraft. Oh, fiddlesticks. Yep, that's the one I want. Wait, is it? Yep. There we go. Another bridge. Loot chest. If I wanted to, I can make it a trap chest, but no point. I've not been really messing with loot with redstone much. Detect. Baby save. And that is a done room. That's what I've been doing for like the last 4 days in my spare time. Jimmy John's for the win. I hate you so much, preacher. I'm so hungry right now because I dawdled. My wrist was bothering me. I didn't go make a sandwich or anything before the stream started, and I should have. So, yeah. Pirate of Old says Bay's got skills. Yeah. Wizard needs food. Elf shot the potion. Name that game. Oh, Vaygrim, I noticed a TF2 mob that spawned in a totally lit up area on the LP server. Yeah. That is a thing. The TF2 mobs do not check light level. They just spawn within areas. And now, for the most part, I haven't had them show up somewhere that I've been. They've spawned at a distance away from. Like, they've not showed up in my tower, but I have seen them spawn in on a totally lit up room. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't know why. Berg says, I like it. Okay. So now we come over here. I have to lower this. It's going to be... I don't know what happened there. Connector 3N. Away. And... I renamed all of these to a standardized structure. So it's like connector 3N for nether. Connector 3... Or no, this is 2. Yeah, so this is connector 3M for maze. 3D for desert. 3P for perilous. And just 3. So there's a standardized convention on these things now. Like, this is, 3N for nether. This is 3U, underwater. Makes sense. Yeah. It keeps it easier to read the files and figure out which one's which. And it keeps the name shorter, so, connector 3N. We're going to go down here. We're going to detect our corners. Save. Connector 3N. Detect. Yep, looks good. I'll save it for now. We got a doorway block, a doorway block, a doorway block. Perfecto. So I just need to start rebuilding it. Okay, awesome. While I'm on the GitHub, on the same report, should I suggest a crafting idea for upgrading thermal machines in an inventory with upgrade kits? What? Upgrade in inventory with upgrade kits, or do you mean in crafting grid? We have that turned off. If you want kits, kits are in world. If you want crafting grid, that is crafting grid. Never the two shall meet. Yeah, kits are real world. If you want to use the kits, that's upgrading in world. That will not be inventory. I'm separating them on purpose because I'm mean. Mean and nasty. Nope. Stay there, lava. Says evil man. Yeah, exactly. Boop. I know this is thrilling, ladies and gentlemen. I figure we can talk about other stuff while we're here. No, bad. Get back in your box. Doot. Lava drops keep falling on my head. Not really. If anybody in here does not watch the Nerdist YouTube channel, Nerdist, there is a Because Science series that a guy named Kyle Hill does. And he is great. He does amazing series on like how lightsabers work, theoretically speaking, and stuff like this. You know, like could Wolverine's claws cut through Captain America's shield? Yes. You know, all sorts of really neat stuff. He did one earlier today about what would actually happen if you killed somebody with a lightsaber. And the short of it is that they basically would become a steam bomb and explode. Boom. Guts everywhere. It's great. Anyway. Dang it, I have the hat I got for Christmas, as sung by Mel Blanc. I don't know what song that is. I can't even get that stuck in my head, Preacher, because I've never heard it. The song I've had stuck in my head has been the Jurassic Park theme song. That's been stuck in my head all day. That one. I don't know why. I have not watched anything Jurassic Park in days. Since that Fallen Kingdom thing came out and it was using a different theme song. This. Okay, awesome. Nope. Sorry, Mr. Lava. I'm staying there. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember if there's any new rooms I need to show off to you folks other than the portal rooms. I'll go show off the interior to the portal rooms here in a little bit. We can take a break from rebuilding this boring room. Oh, God. Missed. Ah. Panic mode. The wife had me listen to it the other day, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. Well, you know who you can blame for that one. I'm changing to a different station. This is... Pardon me. Okay. There we go. That there. That is the all around. One of the lines is, "I'm so cold I shiver. I fell 3 times in the river. The hat I got for Christmas is too big," and it does it in the Speedy Gonzalez voice. Never heard this song. Yeah. Okay. I'm just letting you know the stream is not going to be a full 2 hours. I can tell that my arthritis is going to get cranky with me. I'll try and go an hour and a half. What's that? You can keep me company in the meantime. Right. Okay. Let's redo. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I don't need to worry about the stuff on the inside. It's lit, for sure. Doorway, doorway, doorway. Let's make things interesting. Minecraft : simple _ dungeon. Bam! See, the idea is they can't break anything else. You got to empty the lava out of here with the bucket and then get up out that way. Or swim up the lava spout. Did I put one on? Yeah, I put one on that one. That one. Okay. And then we're going to do chance equals 1. Done. Save. One thing I want to do is try world gen before we actually abandon the stream entirely. Okay. I'll find it and link it to you on Discord. Not if it's been in your head all day, you won't. I'm not listening to that. I don't need that problem. Keep your earworms to yourself. I tell you what. Stonebreak, thank you very much for the follow. Too late. I still have to watch it. Okay. Dark Dan Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Hi. Okay, let's do reload rooms true. I'm going to go to base cam here real quick. See if we can break it. Give me a sec. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Yep, it's not doing it. Okay. Give me a sec. I need to unknot something. Yeah, what's going on, Dark Dan? How's things? Yeah, I'll leave that there. I will temporarily. Okay. Get all these. And let's go to doing things. Okay. Reload rooms through. Yeah. You know what we're going to do is we're going to step out. I'm going to make 81. Yeah, sure, whatever. I want to actually make a portal and see what happens. I want to see if the world gen is behaving. It may or may not. I'm in a tree. How quaint. Okay. Do that. 81. One of those, one of those. Nah. Okay. Gonna build a quick portal. And Do the uprights. Technically it would work now, but it would look weird, and that's going to drive me bonkers. Okay. In theory, let's see what happens. Been a bug we've been getting hit by. Off to bed, work in the morning. Good night, Donnie. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. And yep. Okay. Give me a sec. That did not work. Ah, no. Didn't mean to close that. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Let's try that one more time. Instances. One. Okay, we're booting back up. I'd like to get the world gen to work, but we're still hammering some very big bugs out. Like, we made portal rooms, so it should find a portal room, and it should, if it look, when you start generating a new dimension, it should make a portal room for you and then generate the world out from there. Not doing that for some reason. It looks for a portal room that it should have made, but it hasn't made yet. Don't know. Mr. AtomicBlom's working on it. So. Can't see the game. Yes, because the game's not running right now. It's starting back up. Gotta listen. There we go. So now, go here. Do. See what happens when I go here. It might lock up again. We'll see. Yeah, there's some hitch in World Gen. Oh, wait, there we go. It's now generating. We get this dead zone where it was supposed to generate. But we can go over here. That's fine. Okay. That's one of the ones I reworked. It's just to jump into the abyss. Not ominous at all. I thought these were supposed to be getting replaced. Can't remember. Anyway. I need to work on the chorus fruit room. It's a mess. That's the blacksmith. That is an ore room. That's a booby-trapped livestock room. It's a perilous jump. Or crops, probably potatoes. Booby-trapped ore. Perilous jump. There's a lot of perilous jumps. Or that's just a desert connector. That is a booby-trapped bunker room. Blameberg. Perilous jump. Noticing a trend here. Watermelon crops. This is just a booby-trapped nether room. This is a nether blacksmith. Ore room. Here's the melon crop room. Yeah. I'm noticing something. Oh, here we go. Here is an actual generator. I mean, a connector. undersea connector that's actually got a monster generator in it. That one works. Always the dead zone. Yes, basically, this big dead zone in the middle, this area right here, is where it's supposed to start generating and work out. And for some reason, it considers that basically finished. So when you spawn back in, it starts where it left off, way out at the edges, and then it works out from there. I don't know where. I don't know why. Mr. Blom is still figuring that one out. So yeah, and he's busy today. Okay, I'm looking, and I'm not seeing any portal rooms. Should be generating. At least one should have generated somewhere near this area. Let's go over here real quick. I'm going to go out to what I estimate is the middle. Middle of the dead zone. And let's do... Oh. I'm looking for a swirl on any of these. It's too far out. I can't read that. Not really seeing any. I tell you what, I'm going to go straight this way. Any origin inside the unbreakable walls? No. You will not see origin in the unbreakable walls. This is basically an old room. This is one thing I was telling AtomicBlom about. Some of these rooms I have updated, and the old version and the new version is showing. Others, it's mostly rooms I haven't updated yet. Once I get them all updated, it will be easier to tell if it's still loading old rooms or not. But if I go over here, I go over here, go to video, 32 chunks. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna let it generate far out as I can see. Yeah, you won't get the ugly origin in the stone walls once we get everything set up. And see, like, this is a dead end. Just a free drop dead end. That did not generate right. Okay, go back to video settings. I'll do... Well, why not? Go find me. All of it. There we go. I'm looking for swirls. I'm seeing spots like this. I think this is my 19 by 19 room that's not supposed to be loading, but it is. And see, there's a big run. These nether rooms are not supposed to be this common. There's a lot of these things that are more common than they should be. Something's a little wonky, but I'll get it straightened out. I'm not seeing any portal rooms at all. Okay. Well, that was educational. Give me just a second. I'm going to jump out back to the other map. Here we go. End rooms seem very rare. They are. I mean, if you look right now, I do not have any end connector rooms. There's basically... there's that one. Yeah, that's it. See, we were looking for that swirl. That one room is the only end room I've got right now. That's why it's rare. And it's also a 3 connector. I probably should make one that's a straight through and make another one that's an elbow, but I have not done that yet. But like, these rooms have not been overhauled to the new system yet, so they still have just normal stone walls. So they get populated, then Origin runs afterwards. And there's not even supposed to be, this is a cobbled together pack. It is a trimmed down version of the Grimco R&D pack. I could take out COFH core if I wanted to, or just turn it off. Turn off all the Origin, because we don't need it. We're not going to be using it. And it would probably be better if I turned it all off, but yeah. So yeah, right now there's one end room. A lot of the rooms that you see that might look like end are actually desert rooms. Yep. Okay, awesome. Ow. Hour in. Let's see if we can finish the nether rooms. I finished this one? Yep. Okay. So I need to get you. I'll lower you. Connector for whee. Detect. Yep. Save. Chance. Yep. Okay. Like there's way too many nether rooms right now. The nether rooms are just repeating these connectors. The connectors should be slightly more common than the normal rooms. I'll probably bump these up to 2. But like, you should see these the most. These have a chance of 5, which basically means every time it looks for a straight through room, let's say, 2 doors, like this. This room should have a chance of 5, which basically means it's going to get all the stuff on the list, all the stuff that fits the 2-door requirement, and it's going to check and see if there's any chance settings on either one of them, on any of them. This room will be on the list 5 times, and everything else will be on it only once or twice or whatever. So if you come over here to these, that's chance 2. The desert ones are chance 3. So these will list 3 times on a straight through a 2-door room. This will list only twice, and this should list 5 times. You see? So these should be super common, and I haven't seen any of these. Don't know why. Hey, Blom, what's going on? World gen, like making a new world and sending it to the labyrinth. That's no worky por nada. And trying to make a portal, it still hangs. Even though we've got the portal rooms, it does not want to make a portal room. It seems reluctant to do so. So world gen kind of breaks. Everything else is dandy, though. How are you? For those that don't know, for those that are just tuning in at home, Mr. AtomicBlom is the author of the mod. I am just the interior designer. Basically. Whoops. Boop. Boop, boop. Doop. Doop. Do that. Do that. Yeah, the reload rooms command. I'm not sure that's working. I don't think it is. Kill this and this. There we go. Meetings today. Yeah. I'm the one who gives them a framework to enjoy the new dimension, yeah. Yeah. not critical. We're still, you know, me and Blom do not want to rush things and try to break ourselves getting this mod out ASAP. It's going to be out when it's darn good and ready. So yeah. Nope. And let's see. Get this done. Try and see if we can finish this row of the nether ones. And then I might have to call it before my hand falls off. I don't have leprosy, I'm just getting old. My young and energetic wife is the strong one in the couple in the group now. So I get her to open all the pickle jars. She's the strong woman in our equation. Which is funny, but you know, whatever. That's all the way around. How to play with the secret pressure plate yet? No, I have not actually. I have been populating. This is one thing I wanted to look at. If you come into this room, yeah, a little bit of a chest up there. Oh, you can't see it at all over here. Yeah, you see a little bit of it. So, we go to, like, say, this one. A little bit. Yep. Awesome. I've been populating the tops of these with loot chests of different kinds. I have been using the secret blocks. I've used those. I have not used the secret pressure plates yet because I don't know what I would link them to yet. I need to do some redstone research first. Yeah, it's going to be a pressure plate you can't see. Yeah, this row right here, the maze connectors, those have secret blocks and chests in them, loot chests now. I'm guessing on the formatting of these. I don't know if that's right. I'm guessing based upon the wiki. It seems right. There's like simple dungeon and nether bridge and other stuff like that, which is a nether fortress, you know, whatever one. Okay, I did all of those. Let's do this one. Yeah. Let's break the glass. We go down here for the floor replacement. And That one's done. Chance of 1. 1. Save it. Got the door blocks. Yep. Dunzo! Okay. I was thinking a gravel trap with a secret pressure plate. Evil? Dude, the only person that noticed glass, AtomicBlom, the only person that noticed it is Cuts. Because Cuts is super picky about it. Nobody else cares. Nobody's going to get up here on the roof 9 times out of 10 to even notice the difference. Most people here, I bet you, probably couldn't even point out why this glass is wrong. It's... Yes, I say we leave it in and just annoy the hell out of Cuts. He's so picky about stuff. And he's critical about when he points it out. He doesn't need to point out 9 times out of 10. He doesn't need to point this stuff out because it's ultra trivial. He's just pointing it out to be annoying. Let's put it off until the 1.13 update. How about that? That'll really wind his crank. Whee! Okay. Save that. Now we need to do... This is the one door. Connector, one end. Renamed all of these. Connector, one end. Yep. And we go down here. Connector, one end. Fine. Save it for now. I'm actually going to go... yeah, I can do that. Chance 1. It should not be super common, otherwise people are going to hate me. And I need to do some more stuff like this and put like nether quartz and some of the other ones. I don't forget where I'm going to do it yet, though. Yeah, I can't tell the difference, right? So, okay, if you look at the glass here, that's side by side. Look very closely and see if you can spot it. This gives me an opportunity to rest my hand for a minute. Just look at the glass interior, and tell me if you can tell any difference. Most people, like I'm going to guess 90 to 95%, won't care. They won't get close enough, they won't care. Anybody get it yet? You can see the sides, the interior sides of the block. Yeah, that's it, Foxbot, but that's literally it. That's all. That is what Cuts got cranky about. I love Cuts to death, but he drives me bonkers. And I'm not even a mod dev. And like this, he points out the fence posts don't connect. I don't care. Whatever. It'll get fixed. Probably fixed right now if I just redo it, but whatever. I don't feel like redoing it. Nope. Lava be gone. This actually needs to be just blasted through and didn't fix that. My fancy nether poles. I like them. I think they're okay. I mean, if people really want to jump through lava and, like, hop out of the sky block and fall to their death, I'm not going to stop them. I do think nether pole is a funny concept, though. It makes it sound like there's strippers in the nether or something. I was tempted, by the way, when I made these. This is like 1 block deep, right? So you can come over here and you can, oh God, jump out while you're burning. I considered making these like 5 blocks deep. So if you jumped in, you would start sinking and you, oh God, you know, the panic factor. So it was harder to get out. I thought that would be mean, but I decided not to. I still can, but you know, whatever. Install some nether poles. That is funny. I love that idea. Really does want to fix it. Yeah, don't have to. Things I'm not doing. Dude, you were the one that was talking about like ideas and like custom monsters and stuff. You could always put in, like, succubi. Here's your strippers. I'm sorry, exotic dancers. But then that comes down to, like, modeling and stuff. We could make the witches do it. Oh. Nether poles. Yeah, it's full perimeter. Rope weave into it. Sure. Yeah, suggesting manticores. Manticores are evil. A creature big enough with a stinger that it could actually cut you in half by trying to poison you. Manticores, historically speaking, I always thought were a little goofy. I mean, if I saw one in a dark alley, would I be terrified? Hell yes, but, you know. From a purely drawing board perspective, a little silly. Good song. I like the guitar in this. Yep. Here's one. Save. Let's actually do... Oh, I didn't do it over here. Hang on a sec. Minecraft, simple dungeon. Okay. Awesome. I love when Vaygrim realizes the stream was kind of boring, so he randomly says something that we just talked about. It's called filling dead space. Yeah. I'm very conscious about dead air when I'm live streaming. If I'm recording, I can edit it out, so it's less of an issue. But when I'm live streaming it, I think about it. Man, I think my fan died. Boo. Okay. I want to do this one. I'm probably going to run a Steam. Hey, Atomic, are you still here? There are your portal rooms. All 5 kinds. That is 1 door through 4 doors and a 2-door L. An elbow. I did the swirly thing on the top so that we could actually, with a different color block, so you could see them on the map. I thought that'd be a really cool thing to be able to see it on the mini-map. Or at least on the overhead map. If I play this in a pack, I'm going to consciously try and turn off my mini-map and just use the full screen one. I think that it would be cool to have some way that we could trigger turning off the mini-map with Journey Map. Talk to Tech Brew about putting some little thing in that we could slip in there. I think it'd be evil. So if people had to go to the full screen map and worry about getting jumped while they were, you know, navigating. Change the colors so they can be visualized by color. They can. Look, it's so colorful. No, I talked about this at the beginning. The reason that this is not showing up here is because these are all indestructible blocks and the mini-map doesn't know what to do with those. So it makes them solid. That's why the tops of these are all gray. When they actually get rendered in world, when they get world generated, the tops will actually have the swirls on them. It'll look normal. It's like all these. You see, this has got glass here. You should be able to see through it and see the sand below it. Same here. You should be able to see open sky and void, but you can't. When you actually world gen these, though, you can. You can see through the glass. So these will actually show up on the minimap when they generate in. It'll look normal. It'll look... It will look like that. You're special. Yes, I am special. More ways than one. Yeah. So... I was trying to make kind of a swirl without it accidentally ending up looking like a swastika. You know, for reasons. I picked red. I'm still considering a brighter color like a green or yellow. I think that'd be really good. You know? But, yep. It'll look good once they world gen in. I think they'll look really nice. And it'll look kind of like that from overhead on the minimap. Look proper. Meeting's resumed. Bye, Blom. Tell everybody in the meeting we said banana. They'll know what I'm talking about. Looks nice. Can do. He's not going to do it. My friend on the internet said banana. He said it was important. Horrible Australian accent. Anyway. Never does, exactly. Yeah. Bird Dog, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. So there's some things that are not going to be in the 1.8 version, 1.0 version when it comes out of the mod. Right? This kicking raptor. That sounds dangerous, dude. I wouldn't want to meet you in a dark alley. The big 19 by 19 rooms are not going to be in. They're not going to be working. The giant towers, 19 by 19 towers will not be in. They will not be working. I haven't even started on one yet. It's going to be all the 9x9 rooms, all these 9x9 rooms, the little connector hallways, the passageways. All this normal size stuff will be in it. There might be some features that don't quite work yet, like using it as an overworld replacement when you're creating a map. That doesn't work right now. And it might soon. I don't know. I'm not promising anything. So the 1.0 version is going to be it works and it's functional and that's it, basically. We will work up to getting the 19x19s, working with the code. He's going to be putting in, like, we were talking about some possible things to put in. Like, I'm not saying this is going to be a feature. I'm saying it would be neat if the wish list. I think it'd be cool if we had some kind of a party system or a partying incentive to help out other players. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be neat if we had some kind of like motivation, like if we had bosses, kind of like how the Twilight Forest does. You know, not boss mobs, but like mini boss mobs that you could dot around the maze, and you could get like drops and maybe like trophies or something from them, stuff like that. I don't know. You know, we're talking about adding some of our own actual content to the mod. So, but we have no dead set plans on any of that yet. It's just wish list. May or may not happen. But we are going to have objectives of some kind and encouraging people to go through it and actually giving them a reason other than it's there. So. It is good coffee. Okay. Ow. Yeah. For giggles. Let's turn on Vaygrim Vision. Confuse the viewers. Whopping 5 people. I think everybody's out watching Star Wars. That's my theory. Yeah. I'm very eager about the boss towers. I think these are going to be amazing. I cannot wait to do these. They're going to be torturous. Or at least they should be. I'm going to redo all of the tree rooms like these things. I'm going to redo them and have them open top like this. So you'll be able to come up at various parts in the maze. Come up here and look out. And you'll see, oh, there's another tree room over there. So if you wanted to, you could bridge over and run across the top of the maze and use that as an entry point back in. And like, I might do some 2-story ones that have balconies on the second floor that you could actually use to kind of escape the maze and break out if you wanted to. But I heard glass break. I think that would be very cool. So all the tree rooms are going to be redone like this. You'll be seeing trees sticking up over the top of the maze. I think it's interesting that this started off as a 9x9x9 mod. Like all the rooms were going to be, I think, 9x9x7 or 9x9x9. And it has grown into like double-decker rooms and like 19x19s and boss towers and underwater hell chambers and all sorts of crazy stuff. My favorite are still the black boxes. I love the black boxes. They're great. It's just like, I'm in here. There's something in here, maybe. I need to put some loot chests in here, but whatever. I've also got ideas for some other rooms that I'm still going to do over in this section that are going to be challenge rooms. And of course, I still want to start looking up like some redstone and stuff like this so we could do some traps and challenges and things of that nature. I think it'd be cool. Out of coffee, time to summon the fairy. She's out working, actually. She is driving the magic car and earning us money. So yes. It's like 400 songs on the station, and we've heard this twice since the stream started, I think. Here we go. I think this one's new. I'm very excited for these. Have these be starter rooms. Let me see. We can do this. And then we're going to do... Yeah. So basically, you would spawn in a room that had one of these, especially if you were gating to it from the overworld. You come into a big room like this as the first person in the dimension. It would start with one of these and then branch out. And then as other people connected to the dimension, as it had already been generated, you get these little rooms. At least that's what I'd like to see. It might just be these and not that big thing. Well, I don't know. But yeah. This is the interior, by the way. It's kind of boring. Why is this? Oh, yeah, and I had touchy boar. Touchier boar? Touchier boar? I don't know. Sounds French. Yeah, I had that like that. Let's resave that. These are really simple. Simple pattern in the floor. The portal block will be here. And like, here's a 4-way. This is a dead end. That's a T intersection. And I think this is an elbow. Yeah. Ta-da! I unfortunately have to cut it off there because my hand is cramping up. I'm old and broken. Call you Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Hey, you. I normally would be going for another 30 minutes, but I screwed up my wrist earlier today by gaming too much. I know that sounds dumb, but it's a thing. Trust me, you can do it. So yeah, I'm going to take a break. I am going to call it for the evening. I do not have any live streams planned for the weekend, but I might get bored Sunday and do something. We'll see. I don't know. Part of my family is going out of town for Christmas. So we're actually getting together and celebrating on Saturday because they're going to be gone next week. Parts of them are. So unfortunately I have to put up with my family Saturday evening, but tomorrow night maybe, or actually no, I don't know. We'll see. But I might do something impromptu Sunday afternoon, work on this some more, or do some Grimco R&D LP server stuff. Keep your eyes peeled. Look for me on Twitter. You can find me at Vaygrim on Twitter. And I am always there. Make sure and head over to Vaygrim.com. That's got there's a drop-down menu in the top corner, and you can find my schedule there. You can go to the shop there, and I've got new shirt designs up, brand new with the new mod pack, and I've got some other stuff coming in later next week. And yeah, lots of cool things, lots of cool stuff. I'm going to catch you folks later. Have a good evening, and thank you very much for bearing with a slightly slower and quieter than normal stream. Bye.